Cheers.
Cheers. G'day, welcome to another episode of Local Yarn. Today we're at the Salt Lake, just outside of Kings Canyon.
Salt Creek restaurant.
I thought it was Salt Lake. Salt Creek.
Yep.
Salt Creek rest stop, and it's a free camping spot. It's beautiful. Sun's out. As you can see, we've got the awning extended. Yeah, so last time we
talked to you, we were at Big Four in Nuri.
Yeah, so since then we've been making our way up to, obviously, Kings Canyon. First stop was Port Pirie.
Yep. Free camp there.
Free camping. No, it wasn't. Yeah, we paid.
Yep.
So we became members of the CVCA.
Yeah, I think so.
And that was basically, it has a few sites around Australia, and you get access to a few magazines online.
Yep.
In which they give you tips and whatnot. And if you're a member, then you get discounts at their camping areas. So in Port Pirie, if you're a non-member, you pay $15 per adult. If you are a member, you pay $2 per adult and $5 entry fee. So
$7.
You're saving, $23 or something. So we thought, why not?
And it was really good. There was like heaps of people there.
Yeah, it was. And they closed the gate.
Safe.
They closed the gate at 8 o'clock. So, it was quite friendly. The guy who, got our tickets, he was actually from Lilydale.
Oh yeah, and there was a guy there from
a
Yea.
guy who we stayed next to was actually near us. He was from Yea, but we didn't end up meeting him. But it was quite interesting. So from there,
we were next to an oval, so we did a workout. Did a run. Yep.
Yeah.
Around the oval, that was good.
It was good. So yeah.
And then
just making sure we're recording. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Beautiful.
And then from there we went to...
Where did we go? We went from Port Pirie. We went through Port Augusta, and we stayed on a free camping spot outside.
Yep. At Rangers View. That was nice too, actually. We stayed at Rangers View. We didn't really want to stay at Port Augusta and pay. So that's why we just did a drive-through, went to the info centre.
Yep.
Get it some information. We might stop on the way back. We don't know.
Because we're going to be going through there another 2-3 times anyway.
Exactly, so to get to Western Australia.
We'll see what happens, because we might not have said this in the first episode of Local Yarn. We're actually doing it a bit different, the Big Lap. We're actually going to travel up to Kings Canyon, do Uluru, and we're thinking about even going to Alice Springs. We've been told that we shouldn't go, but we're feeling pretty confident, so we might go to Alice Springs. And then we're actually going to come back down to Adelaide, back down through to
like
Geelong.
Border Town and
and then we're actually going to Tassie for 4 months.
Yeah.
So we're actually doing it a bit different. So and then from there we're going to go back up to Western Australia and come back again. So we're going to go through Port Pirie a few times. So we thought, there's going to be plenty of opportunity to do all the museums and whatnot that they have in here.
Same, we did the same in Port Pirie and Port Augusta. We didn't do much, just got information. And go back.
Because we're going to stay at Port Pirie on the way back, so we thought we'll get. So we stayed at Rangers View. Then we stayed between there and Coober Pedy. I think we did another stop.
Yep.
Did another workout.
Yep.
You can see that workout on Instagram.
Yep.
If you're not following, chuck us a follow, chuck us a like. All the information will be down in the description.
Is that the one that you were struggling?
No, that's the next one. That was last night, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was.
And then we went to Coober Pedy. So Coober Pedy was quite nice. Yeah.
Very desolate though.
Yeah, it was.
No, not many people on those roads. More tourists than anything.
Yeah, exactly.
We stayed at a good free camp there as well.
Yeah, so that was Old Timers. That was really good actually. And heaps of people. So you got to get in early. If you're going to go to Old Timers, you got to make sure you get there a little bit early because.
Did you put the photo on Insta about how close everyone was?
No, I don't think I did. I might do that. Or I might even include it on this video, you can see. So we went to Old Timers. We did it was interesting because we were debating on whether or not we stay 2 nights or 1 night, because we had been told that Kupapiti you could spend at least 4 days, and we felt like we did the whole of
We
Kupapiti
walked
in 1 day.
too, didn't we? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Did you put the video of where you walked?
No, because
Well, we
remember the
walked-
wind.
Oh,
So the
yeah.
wind. I had a video of us. We went up to like a point where you could see the whole of Kupapiti, and I was just basically showing where we had gone for that whole trek. So we started off we did the self-guided tour at the museum. It was a $15
really
entry.
good.
It was
That's
actually
worth
really
it.
interesting
Worth
and
doing.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very good.
It's just amazing to see how they mined opals back in the day. It was crazy.
And the guy, like, he still was mining.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
so
Like,
the guy who owned it, he had his own business and he owned the Old Timers mine. And so he had 3 of his best mates working with him, and his mum and his wife making the jewellery, and they all mine for the opal themselves. So everything that's in that shop has basically come from him. There was a few which were black opals that had come from Lightning Ridge. And just, so I had a quick chat to him, and he was saying that there's only 100 people mining opal in Australia now.
around there, yeah.
And compared to back in the day where there was 1,000 odd.
Yeah.
And partly the reason why is because I don't know if it was the Chinese government or China.
Whatever, they're controlling it. Or
controlling all the contracts and, getting in and
because they
stopping
got
people from mining
money,
opals,
yeah.
which I found really interesting. So,
Yeah, same.
that was quite interesting
Yeah.
to hear. But,
And then we went to like every single jewel,
Yeah.
opal jeweler almost.
Yeah,
Stopped
so
at every single one.
every opal dealer, we pretty much stopped in through the town. And there was the museum one.
Yeah, Odama or something.
Yeah, Alduma.
Oduma, yeah, that
Alduma.
was good too.
That was good too.
Yeah,
we didn't
that
do the
was
tour
really
there.
good.
They had a tunnel that went down underground. We might do that on the way back.
Yep.
There's 2. We only missed 2, which was Tom's opals.
Yep.
And the crocodile nest.
Yes.
So we might go to there on the way back.
And do that, yep. Oh, look. Our friend.
Otherwise, we did the whole. So we started, Old Timers. We went to the underground church, then walked our way to the main town, went to the art gallery,
Yep.
did all the opal shops on the way back, came up and we
We
went
didn't
to
turn
the...
the Strava on, did we?
No, we didn't. We
It
went
would
to
have
the
been
old
like
winch.
a good,
It was a good AK walk, I reckon.
more. I reckon
Yeah.
it would be more. Yeah. I went to
Maybe,
church.
maybe not. Maybe it
Went
was a
to
bit less.
church.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was the
it's
underground
more.
catacomb. The underground church.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was good. So we did that, and then we moved on. So we
Yep.
went to free camping last night.
Yes.
And-
We skipped a site. We were supposed to go to Lake Hart, but we went straight to Bon Bon,
Yeah.
which didn't have any reception.
No, that's before Kupapiti though. isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. Yep. Where did we go last time?
We stayed at where did we stay last night?
Oh, off-road camping.
Yeah, the off-road
Yes,
camping. That's right.
that was really good too.
Yeah, there was no one there. 2
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Me, us, and another person.
Yeah.
And then I
And-
think at 11 o'clock or something, a ute
Yeah.
rocked up.
Yeah.
Um,
That's when you did that workout.
yeah, so then I did a workout and I
You
was,
didn't want to.
I was stuffed afterwards. I didn't want to do anything.
Oh yeah, we did like the 12 days of Christmas workout, and that was tough, and you needed your asthma pupper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty hard.
And then I said, you need to do your stretches, and I'm seeing him, and he's falling asleep. His stretches.
Yeah, that's it. Or pretending to anyway. But if you want to know what workouts we're doing and
yeah.
what we're doing on the road,
We should put it.
just chuck us a comment.
Yeah.
Or send us a message on
and
Instagram.
we'll- Yeah.
Once again, details down below if you want to follow us,
Yeah.
see what we're up
We've been
to.
doing some high intensity training.
Or I don't know if it's high intensity,
It
but
was
it's
for
just
you. Though.
workouts that we've been doing. The best we got with what we've got. So now we're here. We missed a stop. So we were
Well,
supposed to stay
We
at
didn't technically miss it. We didn't want to stop there. The gun stop. Because we
it was
didn't
a
want to stay.
truck stop,
Truck
and
stop. It's
didn't leave
dangerous.
much room. So we
Yeah.
just thought we'll go on.
And then Earl Dunder
We went to the
Roadhouse.
Old Under Roadhouse.
But we didn't really want to stay there and pay money.
No,
So we
'cause
kept drumming.
we're on a budget and we're already blowing it a little bit.
Yep.
So
Why are we blowing it up?
because of the wine. because of the red wine that I drank back in Barossa Valley.
And beer and coffee.
Oh yeah. No coffee. I haven't had a coffee. I had a beer at the.
2 coffees with the coins. Anyway.
I don't remember that. Yeah, the beer at the El Dunda.
Yeah.
Was it El? No.
Oh no. That was the Eagle.
Yeah.
Cadney. Is it Cadney? No. Cadney Roadhouse.
Cadney Roadhouse.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've already forgotten. We're losing track of days. Like, we couldn't believe it's Monday. We can't believe we've been travelling for 17 days already.
Feels like ages though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a long time. It's good fun though. I'm loving it. Anyway, so we kept driving, had lunch, stopped for lunch, kept driving.
And we're here.
Because this was one of the stops that I did in the skeleton itinerary.
So we're a little bit ahead of schedule, but you know.
And we've booked Kings Canyon tomorrow.
Discoveries. That was another thing that we became members of this week.
So we're Big 4, Discovery and CVCA.
Yeah, Discovery.
It's worth it.
We found it was worth it. It was $50 for 2 years, and you get discounts. And you know, it's not that you're forced to stay at them, but you know, we have to, you know, fill up the water and dump and
reset,
you know, wash our clothes. You know, so it's kind of worth it in the end, because I think this 2 nights that we're staying there, we've already saved $32 or something like that. Yep. So you know, you've paid your membership for $50, but yeah,
diesel's
expensive.
Food expensive.
We filled up twice today because we travelled so far.
Yep.
And I think we've done $140 worth of fuel.
Yep. Mind you, we've done about 500 Ks.
Yeah.
So we're averaging about 13 to 15 litres 100 kilometres, which is pretty good, which means our full tank for 70 litres we get about 800 Ks or so. So that's pretty good. And what was the full tank at $1.80? So like about $2.
Yeah.
It'd be like probably about $140.
Yeah.
A full tank.
So now it's good.
Yeah,
but,
we're keeping budget, so we'll let you know more how we go.
At the moment, we're spending roughly about $120 a day, which works out to be 40 grand a year.
Which is too much. We should be averaging about 80 at about 30 grand a year.
Yeah. And that's
because of the memberships, the wine.
Yeah. And that's obviously that's where we had some money put aside from our wedding to do experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, we're saving that to do like, you know, things like tours around the world.
Yeah, like going to the Old-Timers Mine tour and, you know, $32 here, $15 here.
Stuff, but, you know, it still adds up.
Yeah. So. But that's all right. Yeah. Hopefully we'll save some. I mean, this whole trip we were expecting to spend a lot anyway. Like the whole Red Centre was going to be expensive. You know, and we also, safety-wise, like Alice Springs, we're going to stay at a park. So it's got gated fencing and the gates close at 6. So we'll update you about how that goes. But
because obviously, you know, with what's going on with the news, and obviously people have told us you shouldn't go to Alice because of what's happening there at the moment. But you know,
we didn't want to miss out on Alice Springs.
Who knows what's there? So
and some of the reviews said it was pretty safe. So hopefully it will be. And we'll be all right. But yeah, we'll let you know how we go next. So now we're going to, after tomorrow.
So 2 nights at Kings Canyon?
Yep. Hopefully we'll get to figure out this Gillis Walk thing. And then we're going to Uluru, which we could not book.
Yeah, so we can't book Uluru. So we have...
There's nothing available.
Decided to stick to a free camping spot called...
Curtin Springs.
So we're just going to drive to Uluru and then drive to Mount Olga.
Yep, to the Olgas, check it out, see how we go, yep. That's a lot of driving though, 400 Ks, but we've worked it out and don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
But so we'll see how we go.
It was either spend $160 in accommodation or $100 in fuel and just drive the hour or 2 hours a day.
Yep. So we'll see how we go.
So that would be 2 nights. So 2 nights. Then probably next time we speak to you on the local yarn, that will be in Alice.
Yeah.
Most likely, because by the time 7 days roughly.
Yep. Maybe. It's hard when we're free camping. There's a few spots there's no internet.
Like, we don't have internet tonight,
No.
so this episode is not going to come up until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Potentially. Who knows what's happening at Kings Canyon? I don't know. But yeah, so that's it.
And we can actually do Starlink, but that means we have to
start up the Jenny
generator
and then
need power.
the
So
Starlink
definitely tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we'll have power.
So yeah, that goes back to the inverter that we spoke about last time on the episode. Well, we were hoping that we could just plug our Starlink in and then set it up, and beautiful.
Yeah.
We've got Wi-Fi, but because we don't have an inverter, can't plug it in.
And we'll definitely have to consider that when we get home.
So that will be another factor that goes towards our budget.
Yep.
And then obviously, it all adds up.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
So we'll see you in Alice, or speak to you in Alice most likely.
Yep.
But until then, chuck us a like, chuck us a follow, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, head over to Instagram, chuck us a follow, chuck us some likes. It's going to go towards, just validates that,
what we're doing,
people are paying attention.
And somebody else can do it as well, like learn from, we learn from everybody else.
Yeah, if you found something that you liked about this video, chuck it a like.
Yeah.
Because, if you don't chuck it a like,
And thanks for the feedback also from Ez.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thanks, Ez. Thanks for the feedback. I nearly finished my drink.
I know he talks so much he doesn't drink it.
Yeah, that's it.
But he does after, don't worry.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, bye-bye.